The Harry Potter movies made some interesting changes to how the Wizarding World's magic functioned compared to the source material, and one of the most confusing alterations made during the adaptation process was made even worse in a later installment. Many fans were introduced to the franchise via the Harry Potter movies. So, they wouldn't have been aware of any book changes upon their first watch. The jump from the pages of J.K. Rowling's work to the big screen meant some alterations were necessary to accommodate the change in medium, but those tweaks weren't always honored in the sequels. The cast of the Harry Potter movies was tasked with bringing together the changes made to the books, although the endeavor wasn't entirely the responsibility of the actors. There's no denying the depth of Harry Potter lore, nor the fact that certain facets work better in the books than they do in the movies. As such, some of the tweaks made stick out a little more than others. One change in particular made for the second installment in the series was particularly noticeable, and it raised a very specific question further down the line. The Chamber of Secrets Polyjuice Potion book change explained. The second Harry Potter movie didn't change Harry and Ron's voices when they transformed. Almost every Harry Potter fan will know the function of Polyjuice Potion. It allows whoever drinks it to transform into the person of their choosing, if their DNA is added into the mix in advance. The potion isn't used particularly heavily throughout the franchise, but it does have some prominent moments. One of the most iconic is Harry Potter and Ron Weasley taking the form of Vincent Crabbe and Gregory Goyle, so they can quietly interrogate Draco Malfoy. The movie moment is almost a beat-for-beat interpretation of the book scene, except their voices don't change in the adaptation. In the book, Harry and Ron don't just take on the Slytherin's physical appearance, but they also speak with Crabbe and Goyle's voices. However, in 2002's Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Daniel Radcliffe and Rupert Grint still provide the voice performances for their characters' magical disguises. Crabbe and Goyle actors James Waylett and Josh Herdman are thrust into starring roles for the sequence, but Radcliffe and Grint don't completely hand over the reins to their concealed characters. It may seem like a small change, but it's highlighted 2 movies later. Barty Crouch Jr.'s Polyjuice Potion changed his voice in the Goblet of Fire movie. The fourth Harry Potter movie retconned the Chamber of Secrets book change. A huge twist in both versions of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire is the reveal that Alastor Mad-Eye Moody has been Barty Crouch Jr. the entire time. The method of hiding himself is the same as Harry and Ron used in the Chamber of Secrets, Polyjuice Potion. Interestingly, the movie version of Mad-Eye Moody has the speaking voice of actor Brendan Gleeson. If the Goblet of Fire were to abide by the rule established in the Chamber of Secrets, then technically, Moody should actually be voiced by David Tennant, who plays Barty Crouch Jr. in the 2005 adaptation.